Hey everyone, I am back. It has been about 8 weeks since I've last posted a marathon training update. I do apologise. I've been keeping it up on Instagram, keeping it up on Facebook, just not on here. I'm a bit ashamed of myself. But anyway, let's crack on with the update. So, I don't know if you guys remember, in the last video, I was running up a mountain. It's about 12 miles. Straight after that run, got home, sat on the sofa, tried to get up again. My IT band was like, nope, you're not getting up today. So I messaged James and was like, what do I do? And because it was in my IT band, he said, focus on your glute med, do some sideline leg raises, and see how you get on with that. Fast forward 5 days, IT band completely cured. I was back running, but that week I'd only managed to run 10.5 miles. Saying that, good thing is it was on a recovery week, so I'd already done 3 weeks of training, then had the week off for 10 miles. So it worked out quite well, so I was able to jump into the week after that with fresh legs, ready for another 3-week build, which I was able to run 47.8 miles, 48 miles, and then 51.9 miles. So a nice, steady, gradual increase with my long runs being 17, 18, and 20 miles. Following on from that 3-week build, I went down again to a 28.2 mile week. So another recovery week, adaptation week. That week felt great. So starting from that recovery week, after 3 weeks after Scotland build, I ran a 54.6 mile week. That included an 18 mile run with 8 miles at marathon pace. I was meant to run that at 6:20s, but just progressed the pace throughout the run. So started off about 6:25, finished at 6, which is definitely going to be a bit too fast for me, but we've got 9 weeks to go to London, so we shall see what happens. The week after that, I ran 53 miles, and included in that week was a 20 mile run and a tempo run of about 4 or 5 miles. Tempo run felt like crap, hit the pace but just felt absolutely awful, not the usual kind of tempo effort. It felt more like a race pace, and I know I have ran faster than that before, so I think it was just having a bad day. 20 mile run felt absolutely great, ran it with James, took it nice and easy. It rained and hailed and it was windy as hell, but got it done. Week after that, had a 10k race, but also had a long run to do. So I had to swap my runs around a little bit. Ran my long run on Wednesday, that was another 20 miles. So my legs were screaming at me by this point, saying, what are you doing to yourself? Luckily I felt great. And then I ran the 10k race and ran 35:20. Which was only 10 seconds slower than my PB. So I'm chuffed to bits with that, considering I'm not racing, I'm not training to race a 10k, I'm doing longer efforts, not doing a lot of short, swift, fast stuff. But the only thing that I wanted to take out of this race was Tonka the Chimp that was in my mind, because the majority of the races that I have been doing recently, I've just been giving up about 3 or 4 miles because my body's like, Nah, just stop, mate. What's the point? You're hurting yourself. Just give up. My brain just like, but my body's like, no, come on, you can do this. You're gonna be grumpy as hell if you do not finish this. And I conquered it. So, fuck you, mind. Following that week, I knew it was the last build week in a 3-week block, so 57.5 miles. That was with a 6 times 1 mile repeat cut down session, so starting at marathon pace and breaking down into 5k race pace roughly, so 6:15 for the first mile, 5:20 for the last mile. And then on the Sunday ran a 22 mile progressive run, first mile at 7:40, last mile at 5:54. Sorry if that was a bit jumbled and not really a proper explanation of what my marathon training has been like, but at the moment I'm injury free, at the moment I'm running well, running consistently, doing my strength training, doing my mobility work, and it all seems to be heading in the right direction to run 2:45 and under for London Marathon. This week is an easy week, but I'm running 6 days a week now. I'm starting to add another run into my week. It just seems like the right thing to do because I've built to the stage now where I've been running 5 days a week and I can afford to add an extra run into my training. So this week is a lot of easy stuff. I'm on a Getty fartlek session on Thursday to prepare my legs for a half marathon at marathon pace on Sunday. Knowing that I've run half marathon way quicker than the pace I plan to on Sunday gives me a little bit of confidence, but I just want to get myself used to running at marathon pace, see where I feel at halfway, and then evaluate where I'm at fitness wise based on that race. So we shall see how that goes. Anyway, that is my training update for the last 8 weeks. It should be more of a regular thing now. So I will start posting on the Monday of the training that's just gone. So I'll see you guys next Monday with a training update. Maybe another video snuck in there as well. We will see what happens. I'll speak to you soon. Have a lovely week. Hope you're all enjoying your training and see you in the next one. Bye.